Module 5, Shared Components, covers the following topics: supports and miscellaneous items. The first topic in Module 5 is supports. So once we've done some of our piping, and we'd like to place some more support type components, we can now go to our pull-down menu and select Shared Components. Most of the items will be grayed out as they are not built to spec, so we'll set our spec to non-spec so we have access to all of the different types of supports. We have base supports, T-supports, spring supports, pipe shoes, different styles of pipe shoes. Let's place a base support on our model. We'll select a 90-degree elbow. We have a 6-inch main line, so we'll pick a 4-inch pipe size. The dialog appears to show what the support would look like, and about the only one that we have to worry about is the height. And this would be from our elbow down to grade. So let's put this at about 24 inches. Say OK. Select the option for the base point, so B for base point, points down, which is the direction we want, and then enter to accept. We shade that. We can now see a nice support underneath the elbow. This will show up in a bill of material. Let's go back to our isometric, back to a wireframe. To look at some of the other supports, we'll just put in a piece of pipe, just a random length. We'll select seamless schedule 40, and let's just go with an 8-inch pipe. Let's take a look at some of the other supports that we can place. We can put in pipe shoes, different styles of pipe shoes. Says select a component, select our pipe. Again, we're given a reference point at the end of the pipe. We can come over, say 36 inches, and it puts in a pipe shoe. We can go with rotate. We get a nice little pipe shoe. Let's take a look at placing another pipe shoe. We'll pick the second pipe shoe. Again, pick our pipe. This time we'll go 56 inches over. And again, we get some values. A different style of pipe shoe shows up. Enter the values. Pick the direction for the shoe. Enter to accept. Easy to do. So let's take a look at some other shared components. We'll look at the pipe hangers next. Click on the pipe hanger. Hanger rod type 1. Pick this end of the pipe. I'll come over, say 36 inches. And it comes up with some default values for the height, outside diameter of the pipe, which is given from selecting the pipe, and then the width. Let's click OK. Take the defaults, rotate that 180, and there's our pipe hanger. We have U-bolts. Select our pipe, come over, say 60 inches, and it puts in a U-bolt, and we can hit enter. The last topic in Module 5 is miscellaneous items. So on our same Shared Components tab, we do have some other components that we can add to our model to make it look more realistic. We do have instrumentation, transmitters. I'm going to zoom up and just put in a transmitter, pressure or temperature transmitter, let's say a 3/4 inch transmitter, and it shows up. Indicators, pressure gauges, temperature gauges. Again, we'll just pick a sample. And there's some gauges that we can place on our drawing to make it look a little more complete. Look at level controllers, raised faced, attach these to the existing flanges. 4-inch, you can rotate it. Again, graphical to add to the drawing. Lastly is under the environmental objects. We have different types of people. Person with hands down, person with hands forward, person with hands up, and it shows a man standing up. Typical height, about 6 feet tall. Vehicles that we can place. We also have trees, just simple shapes, things like a pine tree. We just pick a direction, and there's a little pine tree. Shapes that are existing within the software to add to the 3D design. This concludes the topics covered in Module 5. Please review Module 5 or select the next module.